Hello everyone. So this is the first of hopefully many videos that I'm going to publish where I would be sharing my experiences as an entrepreneur because uh, why I had this idea of starting to record my experiences at least once a week is because I feel so it's been around 8 9 months that I'm into building my own product in this entrepreneurial journey, and I feel like this field is fairly undocumented. Many entrepreneurs have definitely shared their experiences, but still, I believe there is a lot that needs to be there in order to help budding entrepreneurs. What are the things that needs to be kept in mind? Because otherwise, if you look at the typical industry, like how to get into software engineering jobs or how to become a doctor, and all these things are fairly straightforward and it's been well documented and it's a well written path. But for entrepreneurship, to build a company, there is a lot content out there, but still, I think people need to share their own experiences. It helps shape because it is fairly dependent on the place where you live, what kind of industry you're working in, what kind of product that you're trying to build. So, it is my few cents on this, and this is the first of many things. This is the first video, so I'll be talking about what is the product that we are trying to build and what has been my experience till now. So this is the product that we are trying to build, which is Hornet. And Hornet is a product which is a dark web and cryptocurrency monitoring, intelligence and investigation platform in which you can investigate all the illicit activities that are going on in the dark web, keep a track on them, and also monitor the wallets which are taking payments for them, and also hopefully gain enough intelligence that we can capture the criminals, cyber criminals online. So there is two main components, dark web and cryptocurrency. And this is my team who are trying to build. So this is the basic overview of the product that we are trying to build. You can go there now, create an account. You can log in to see few of the features are already working. Like once you log in, you will be able to see the dashboard, all the transactions that are happening in real time. What are the exchanges out there based on countries? What is the input that we have got from scraping the dark web, transactions, even you can monitor assets and multiple more. But here we are going to mainly talk about the experience of building it, building the company till now. So the thing is, let me start from the beginning. Once I had this idea, started working, so you need to have a company. So based on the given experience, I opted for going for LLP, Limited Liability Partnership, and with my partner, Shubhrajyoti Mandal. But it seems like LLP was not a good decision. So this is the first key takeaway that you can have is that if you're building a tech product, probably you'll be going to VCs and angel investors for raising funds. For that purpose, you need to be private limited because in LLP, nobody will give you funds because in that you cannot basically give shares. LLP is partnership. You can have partners, but not shares. So that was my first learning that I need to have. I should have registered a private limited, not an LLP. That is the first learning. Second is that you need to choose a good CA because the CA that I had, his name is Chetan Goyal, and I had a very terrible experience. It was not a good experience. So I would say do your research well. But again, this is also one of the things that why I think it needs to be documented is that this field is also fairly, I would say, unorganized. People are charging any amount of money that they want. Some is charging more, some is charging less, but there is no guarantee that the one charging higher is better. So keep this thing in mind. Do your research well, have good references if possible, and then go for a CA. So they will ask multiple documents. So few things to keep in mind once you go for, let's say, registering LLP. few things to keep in mind is that you have to have a DSC, Dean certificate. Then you need to have a TAN certificate for your company, for LLP. And then you need to have multiple. You need to fill Form 3, you need to have an agreement signed and put forward. This is in a nutshell. But don't go for LLP, go for a private limited if you're a tech startup looking to raise funds. Then hire a good CA. And then our first achievement was that we participated in Bengal Chamber of Commerce Innovation in Kolkata. They organized a competition called Ideas on 5. We won, and we got an incubation option at their premises, their office in Sector 5. That was the first one. Uh, Being in Kolkata, I don't think we had good tech exposure. So been to places. BCCI did its best to help. Now comes the point that where we are right now. So in subsequent videos, I might not be talking about the past. So that's why I just wanted to give a context, like where we are starting right now, where we are right now. So right now, so this is the thing that we are incubated at BCCI, building the product, participating in competitions. But now, recently, a major event happened. There is a government body called STPI, Software Technology Parks of India. They organized a competition called Chunauti. This was the fifth iteration, so it is Chunauti 5. We participated and there were multiple rounds. First, the screening round. Second, there is a discussion with multiple VCs. Then one of the VCs selects, they take an interview. And then there is a final discussion with the VCs about the product. This Chunauti 5 had the provision of giving seed fund of up to 25 lakhs. So I'm very happy to say that we have won the competition, and their fund manager is Pontac. I'm in discussion with Pontac. They have shared their term sheet just few days ago. So now I'm in discussion with lawyers and CAs of forming a private limited so that we can take the seed fund. So this is the current state that we are in, and also we are building the product, and I am looking at the company building side. So this is the status. So now, since it's going to be a weekly uh, thing that I would like to have a discussion every week. So my current status of development that's happened last week is that finally we won STPH 95 and got the term sheet. I'm in discussion with them. I also was able to participate in G20's event called Cyber Peace, where cybersecurity discussions happened, and very happy to state that multiple ministries offered their curiosity and interest in the software that can do dark web monitoring as well as cryptocurrency monitoring. That was another very good thing that has happened. We also participated in a competition by ISI, Indian Statistical Institute of Kolkata. They had a startup competition called Ideas. We participated in that as well. Result is still not there. I was able to, since we are lacking funds, so I set up my own Git server called Gitti, and even created a push report, push mirror of it on GitLab. But unfortunately, Gitti stopped working. So another update of the week is that I finally moved to Bitbucket. So again, this is also a crucial takeaway for a founder. Is if you're, let's say, building a software, you need to have a version control system. GitLab is really good, GitHub is good, but GitLab is very expensive. So you might not want to go for that. Go for Bitbucket. It seems a value for money. Also, it has optional integrations with Jira so that you can track your events. So I was able to move to Bitbucket. Also, I have enrolled in MBA program in finance and financial management from Indira Gandhi Open University. I've started learning. And then also, since we have another product called Parichay, which is a self-sovereign identity platform. So I was in discussion with a company called Rich Cards. Their CEO, Shishir Pal Singh. Maybe we can have a collaboration of building an NFC-enabled cards that have their ID stored on blockchain using Parichay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the status. That was the updates of last week, and I hope I can keep sharing my experiences in a short possible time period. This was the first of it. This is to create a video log for me, most importantly, as well as for other people to have experience, build the knowledge base together. That's it from my side. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you hopefully next Sunday. Thank you.